Hello learners, how have been? It's been nice meeting with you dear. Alright, this corner let's see. The last lesson Alphonse Daudet. The last lesson by Alphonse Daudet. Alright, well I'm Hamlita and I wish you long life. This time I have for you question 30. You might be knowing Alphonse Daudet was a French novelist. Let's see question 13. Question 13. Why does Mr. Hammer reproach himself for his student? Okay. Why does Mr. Hammer reproach himself for his students' unsatisfactory progress in studying? Alright. Let's see. Mr. Hammer was this fellow very sad. Let's see answer. Mr. Hammer not only blamed the parents. Let's quickly. Okay. In the previous video, you must have read Mr. Hammer. Okay. Felt sorry. Okay. Actually, he was not regular mostly in his classes. Alright, let's see answer. Mr. Hamel not only blamed the parents for the neglect of learning on the part of their children. Okay, this scholar he hadn't blamed only the parents for not learning the French language. Okay, for the student, he was also blaming himself as he was not regular in his classes. Alright, Mr. Hamel not only blamed the parents for the neglect of learning on the part of their children, but also confessed that his personal preference contributed to the unsatisfactory progress of his student. Okay, actually he had been not regular in his classes. He sent his student to water the plant and gave them a holiday when he went for fishing. Yes, scholar. Mr. Hammond was regretting. Okay, he felt sorry. Okay, he not only blamed the parents, he also blamed himself as he was not regular in his classes. He was not attentive. Okay, we could say he was not much attentive. So he was feeling sorry. Alright, let's see next question. Question 14. What did Mr. Hamel blame for the neglect of learning on the part of boys like France? Answer. Mr. Hamel blamed both parents and children for neglecting. He blamed dear scholar answer. Mr. Hamel blamed both parents plus children for neglecting the learning their mother tongue. In the previous question we read, he also blamed himself. Okay. They always put off learning till the next day. They always used to say, that they would learn next day. Dear scholar, I suggest you, we never put off till to marry. During the time, we must do the work. We must respect our work. We do our duty. Okay, during the time. Okay, today work today. Necessary. It's necessary to do finish. Okay. So never put off till tomorrow. Do today just now. Okay. They always put off learning till the next day. He blamed parents for sending their children to earn money instead of school. He blamed to the parents. Okay, for not sending school and not for learning mother tongue. He even blamed himself. Yes, he also blamed himself for sending his student to water his plants or to go to give them a holiday when he wanted to go to fishing. Yes, scholar. In this answer, what's written? Mr. Hamel blamed children plus their parents. He also blamed himself for not learning language. Alright. Moving on next question. Who was sitting on the back benches during Mr. Hamel last lesson? Yes, scholar, you might be knowing. Students were sitting in the classroom and the village elders were also sitting in the classroom. Alright, let's see answer. The village old and eminent people, old and eminent people were sitting on the back benches of the classroom during Mr. Hammond's last lesson. Okay, last lesson means here Mr. Hammond announced that was their last lesson that day. The students, they were sitting in the classroom, and last bench, the village, okay, elders were sitting in that class. They all came there, okay, to attend the class, as it was the last day or last lesson. They all had come to attend the class, the last lesson of Mr. Hamel, as mark of love, or we could say, dear scholar, respect for their mother tongue and the teacher. They were gloomy feeling, okay, they were gloomy feeling, guilty and full of repentance, okay, repenting, that day they were repenting. Franz was also regretting for not learning his lesson, repenting to recall that till that day. They had ignored their own language, they scholar. Everyone in the classroom was looking sad, okay, as they didn't had learned their language, mother tongue. Alright, dear scholar, you are supposed to learn. See you later. Okay, smile on, eye on. Okay, thank you so much.